Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, good morning. It's still morning here. It is feeling like it's afternoon in here because I have been cooking. It is 83 degrees inside my apartment. I am beginning to sweat a little bit. I've got some got some fans going. If the fan noise is too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. But it's getting warm in here. I think it hit 84, 85 before I opened up the door to try and ventilate it a little bit. But we got ourselves a chill little Poke stream going on. I'll probably do this for a little over an hour, and then I'll probably go out and do either a hike or a beach day today. I'm not sure which. The ultimate decision. I've lifted. The question is hike or the beach? The terminal question that always beguiles me on the weekends. Anyway. Yes, you will get to see hentai in action there. ENB. There we go. Been whipping up a chili. I think if I'll get some mittens and bring it over so y'all can see it. Right now I'm pressure cooking the pinto beans and letting the rest simmer. You know, the tomatoes and the meat and everything else. I'm gonna throw it all in my pressure cooker pot. It should be good. Then I'll just let it simmer for a few hours, like the entire afternoon. So, for those of you who have missed out recently, we have Islero the Bull. We have Hentai the Tentacool. We have, oh, wonderful. Bro, 5 Chesto berries. Let's go. That's insane. 5 Pecha berries. 2 Oran berries. I wanted more Oran berries than that. Well, at least you don't have to worry about Chesto berries anytime soon. Holy crap. Plant berry. We need more Oran berries. There we go. Then we need to plant. What else do we have to plant? Ooh, yes, a persimmberry would be really useful to have. Can get a few more of those. Plant berry. What else do we have? We don't have any cherries. What's a kevia berry? Poison? It's not really too helpful. We got loads of payapas, loads of colbers, loads of cobas. I think we're gonna plant a cherry. And then we're gonna water them all. Good to see Omega Black, ENB. Had a pretty decent workout and a great consultation stream this morning, but all in all, not too bad. So this is what our lineup looks like at the moment. I think this may be our final 6. I'm really liking Billy. It's a traded Voltorb. So Electrode is not the best electric type to go with, but you gotta remember, this Pokemon, unlike the others, this Pokemon we got from a trade, which means it's leveling up unbelievably quickly, because I think Voltorb already requires a lower amount of EXP than average. So these are both 29. The Voltorb and Onix are about the same. Let's see. Yeah, Bayleaf is about the same as well. But as a result, I think Electrode will be very easy to level up. So it's like, which would you rather have? An Electrode with 5 or 10 more levels, or a Jolteon, or a Electabuzz, or Raikou? So I'm tempted to keep rocking with an Electrode. Plus, I've always had a fondness for Pokemon that enjoy exploding. Plus, if you ever played Super Smash Bros., you know how fun Electrode can be. No. The reason I like Voltorb is because it evolves into Electrode and learns Explosion, which is much more powerful than Self-Destruct. See, I like Self-Destruct when I control when it's used. At Togepi. Alright, we're gonna play one thing of this. I want to see if I can go straight all the way to the top. Roll all the way through. I think I've been getting a little bit better at this game. I'd like to think so, anyway. We'll do this 1 through. First time we lose, then we're done. Alright, so what do we got here? We got 5 and 1, so it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can mark these off. Golem is the strongest Pokemon that can learn Explosion. I do like Golem, but we've already got a Steelix, so we don't really have to worry about that. Hey, Eris, my day's been going great. It's not really over. We just began. I hit shoulder press today. Did not set a PR, but I tied a PR. 185 for 8. Failed on the 9th rep at about, right at about forehead height. About hairline. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. What else do we got? 1, 2. So we've got to have a 2 somewhere in here. 1, 2, bomb, bomb. So there's got to be a 2 somewhere in here as well. I think our best odds are going to lie with this one. Yep. Okay, so 1, 2. This is going to be a bomb or a 1, so we don't need that. 1, 2, 1. So 2, 3, 4. So we don't need either of these. So it's down to one of these two. Let's see. This is going to be 1. Bomb, bomb. This is 3. Bomb, bomb, 4, 5. So it's got to be the bottom. Boom. Got it. Let's go level 2. I promise we're only doing this for 1 run. I want to see how far we can go. You're receiving more coins the next game. Yes. Alright, 0. Clear that row. Okay. This row's used. This is a dead row. This row's a dead row. Okay. I think there's either Snorlax or Mew, but okay, yes, Mew is different. Are you dating the girl you went dancing with? Dating? Not yet, but she's on my radar. Good question, Eris. You can only learn self-destruct, not explosion. And explosion is substantially more powerful, which is why I bring that up. Okay. So we've got 3 volts. We've got 3 bombs up here. Probably not going to deal with the top row if we can avoid it. There will be a bonus card up here, so we're going to have to play with the top row. We won't do that immediately. We're going to try... So we got 1. This is a bomber 1, so that's 2 at the most, which means we got 5 split between 3. I think we're going to play along and hit this guy. Boom. Okay, so that's 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll come back to that. So you got 6. So there's 3 left on this line, and there's only 1 bomb. So 3, 4, 5, 6, bomb. Okay, so this is a deadline. We don't need this. 5. Okay, there's 2 bombs here. Okay, this is 4, and there's 2 bombs here. So 2 left. This is a deadline. Great. Okay. I think we go with the bottom left here. Let me make sure. This is 5 with 1 line. And this is 5 with... Yeah, so... Bomb, bomb, bomb. So 1 bomb. There's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's got to be a bonus somewhere in this line. I think we go with the bottom left. Yup, that's 2. Okay. So there's going to be... This line is dead then. There's no other bonus cards in this. So that's 5 and 2 bombs. So 5, 2... Okay. So 2, 3, 4, bomb, bomb. Okay, so there's got to be a bonus somewhere in the bottom row as well. There's got to be a bonus in the top row somewhere. So we're down to 4. Cheese, Mew, Swords Dance, Explosion, Self-Destruct, Destiny Bond. What the fuck? Did you find a Latinx that can dance or good in other things? That is very true. There are fewer Latinas out here. Some Puerto Ricans, but in general, out here, you're going to find a lot more Islander girls. Polynesians, Samoans, Marshallese, Micronesians, Hawaiians, Chamorro, which is Guam, Filipinas, which is sort of Latina. Hispanic, yes. Latina, yeah. So it's Filipinas are Hispanic, but not Latina, I believe. I could have that wrong. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so 5. So there's 3 spots left. We know these are 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5 has got to be... So this could be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's got to have 2 bombs. So if there's 2 bombs, there's got to be another bonus card here. There's got to be 2, 2, and 1. So there's going to be a 2 somewhere in here. So this is 1, 2. This guy has got to be the same thing. This can only be up to 2. And then this can be 1, 2, or 3. So 7, we've got 7. This is 4. There's only 1 bomb in this row. So I think we're going to pick one of these 2. I think we're going to go with the bottom is the best option here. Got it. Okay. So that means this is a deadline. 1, 3, 6. So this is a deadline, which means it's got to be the one right here. Got it. Boom. All right. Latin Americans, Asian, karaoke, obsessed cousins. Yeah. There's choke Philippine community out here. All right, 96 coins. Level 3. Okay, we got 2 rows. That's nice. So we're gonna go open these. There's a 2 somewhere in here. Nice. Okay. So we've got a dead row already. Pop, 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 pop. We've got a dead column already as well. We already marked the column. This is the row. Okay, so we're off to a good start here. This has got to equal 7. I think the bottom right's the key. Yep, okay, so that's 2. So that's 7. So we got 2, 4 on the bottom row. There's got to be a bomb, so there's got to be another 1 or 2 somewhere in here. So there's got to be 1, 2. This has got to be 1, 2. If there's 2 bombs in here, we're going to have to play around in the 3rd row as well. There has to be something in here. I think we go with the dead center. Yep, that's 2. Okay, so we got 2, 2, bomb, bomb. So there's got to be a 3rd 2 somewhere in this row. Or somewhere in the middle column. Middle row, we've got 2, 3, bomb, bomb. So there's got to be a 3 somewhere in this column as well. Yeah, so so this has to be a bomb. This is either a bomb or a 3. There's going to be a 3 somewhere in here. But this can't be a 3 because there's already 2 bombs. So this has got to be a bomb, so we got to hit this one. Yup, boom. Okay. So we got 1. This is a deadline. We got 1, 2, 6. Awesome. So that's good. This has to be a bomb. Okay. So now we've got some options to pick from. There's got to be 3 bombs here, so there's got to be a 2 somewhere on this row. So this has to be a 2. There's 2 bombs on this row, which means there's got to be a 1, and a 2. We know this is a bomb. We know the 4th row is all bombs or 1s. Okay, so our 4 choices are either middle center, middle top, or sorry, middle center, yeah, center column, top row. Okay, let's see here. We got 2, 3, bomb, bomb. So there's got to be one of these has to be a 2. So we know this must be a bomb then. And then in the left column, we've got 1. We know a bomb. It's got to be 1, 2. So these then have to be bombs. All right, I think it's a guessing game at this point. So we've got 7 on the bottom line. So there's got to be 2, 4. And then there's 3 left. It's got to be one of these 2. I think it's the bottom left. Got it. Okay. So now, that's got to be a bomb. And it's this one. It's gotta be. Has to be. Yep. Got it. Okay, level 4. And this is important, so if we get 10,000 coins, we can get Thunderbolt, which if we're going for an Electrode, we're gonna want that. So, I'm not gonna play this more than one time, but we are doing really well so far. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have... What do we have to work with here? We got a lot of points. Okay, so we got a dead row on the top. I will keep an eye on my, when we're done this game, I'm going to take a look over at the chili and make an adjustment, but... So we got a dead row on the top. Is there anything else we can clearly state? Nope. Okay, so this is a little bit more gambly. I think we're going to go... So 9 and 1, so there's got to be... There's got to be a lot of 1s and 3s on this row. So I think we either choose... Third row, first or second column, it's a guess. It's a 50-50 shot. Okay, that's a 1 and a 2. Okay. What kind of chili are you making? Just basic chili con carne. I'm using ground turkey instead of ground beef. Because if the girl does end up coming over, she doesn't like beef, so easy. I was going to make it with turkey anyway, just because I felt like using it, and I already had beef earlier. I'm throwing... I've got habanero hot sauce, poblano peppers. I don't have any jalapenos or serranos, or I would throw them in there. So I got some options. All right, so this is 4. There's going to be a bomb somewhere in here. So that means there's 4 over 3. So there's still another 2 somewhere in this row. But there's got to be something more in... the leftmost column. I think we picked this one. Okay, that's another 1. That's not helpful. So there's a bomb, 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think we go for this one too. Fuck! Alright, that's it. Damn. Alright. Well, we still got a few hundred coins out of it. No, we'll quit. We're not going to do this all day. Islero is sitting here waiting. What the fuck are we doing? By the way, if you don't know what Islero is the name of a famous Spanish fighting bull that was in, killed a matador, and then Lamborghini actually named one of its Grand Touring cars in the 60s after it. The Lamborghini Islero. Beautiful. Oh. Dude, don't worry about that. I'm used to hot food. Cooking up pinto beans, because beans do belong in chili. Fight me. Alright, what else are we gonna do? Did you get Blizzard for hentai? No, not yet. That is a good idea. I should go do that. I don't think I have the money yet. It sucks that you can't buy coins in this game, because that would make it so much easier instead of having to sit there and play the fucking Voltorb Flip game. But I do enjoy the Voltorb Flip game, so it's not that bad. How much money do we have right now? Oh yeah, I have like none, so we'll have to wait on Blizzard for hentai. I was gonna do kidney beans, but I don't have any. I'm out. I have red beans, like Chinese red beans, but that's not the same thing. Red beans are great, but that's more for Asian meals and desserts. Oh, right, we can go surfing and do other fun stuff now. Hentai used surf. Green Apricorn. We need to go down to Azalea. Kind of disappointed St. John's run. Healthy college basketball scene in New York City and Philly. Agreed. Because the big cities don't have much in the way of football. You know, apart from the pros. And where's the fun in that? Like, who gives a fuck about Temple? I'm sorry. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Golduck. We don't have a Psyduck, so I don't think we're going to go for this. I think this is easy XP. Although it's part Psychic, so I won't use Pursuit. Oh, apparently it's not part Psychic. I always feel like Psyduck and Golduck are... Like, it's got Psy in the name. I always assume it's part Psychic, and then I remember it isn't. This is actually a fairly strong Pokemon for a level 21. It's holding its own with his Laro. Backtracking this game sucks. Not gonna go through Union Cave till I get all the Day siblings on the east side of it. Oh, fuck it, use Disable. Alright, well, we're gonna chip it away with Pursuit. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was part Psychic. But it failed! I was like, but it failed! It's like the game is like, no, you cannot use Disable twice on 2 different moves. That's a good little if statement. Is there a singing and humming? Aw, that's a happy ball. Can you go anywhere safely? Oh, the bug catching contest is probably today. Oh, we do have Pokeathlon. Do you want to do the bug catching contest? See Saturday. Do you want to do the... Yeah, let's do the bug catching contest. Okay, so if we're going to do this, we need the right Pokemon, and the right Pokemon is in the PC. Get out of the way, you bitch-ass... Dude, let me use the PC! Fucking... we'll deposit Billy for now. Then we need to withdraw. We're gonna withdraw our Golbat. Batgirl should be easy win. Because it can wing attack through everything, but it knows Leech Life and it knows Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray is just really useful to get it to low HP. Although actually, Hentai knows... No, Hentai can't poison him. Yeah, I don't get why the Voltorb is named Billy, but I do like the Let Billy Cook meme. Oh right, we need to talk to the bug contest people. There's also the Pokeathlon. We need to... We got some things we want to do. First, we got to get Strength, though. Because Islaro needs a stronger move. Batgirl, is that okay? Yes. 20 Sport Balls. Soothe Bell? I don't think so. Batgirl looks very happy. Bug catching. This is... So one cool thing about the bug catching contest is that it's very similar. It's... We got time to go find some bug Pokemon. It's one of the things I love in this game because the bugs that are in... the whole idea behind Pokemon was inspired by the original creators being insect collectors as kids. Okay, level 17 Kakuna. That's not helpful. However, one wing attack and it's easy XP. There's no value in a level 17 Kakuna. That's not going to win us the competition, and we already have that in the Pokedex. Hunt. Hey JJ, good to see you. Welcome on in. Let's see, what else do we say here? Hogs upset the Johnnies. Okay, a Caterpie. Let's catch her. Let's catch this. Because we don't have Caterpie in the Pokédex anyway. So, worst case, okay, we have a new Pokemon, and we can... No, I'm not getting another... I don't need 2 penises, ENB. For those missing context there, Penis was the Pokemon name for... Okay, I wasn't expecting 1 Leech Life to do that. We named our Weedle Penis, and then evolved it after it could learn Harden. So... Okay, Scyther. We do want this. We want this quite a lot. If we capture this, the bug contest, I'm done with it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Confuse Ray, 1 Leech Life, and then we're going to do nothing but... We're gonna do nothing but... You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna yeet 20 of these balls. It probably isn't gonna work, but... That's fine. Let it hurt itself. Alright, you know what? It's bug flying. If it snaps out of confusion, I'll use another confuse ray. If it doesn't hurt itself here, but it's still confused, I'll probably go... Itself is confusion. Okay. We'll throw a leech life on there. I don't think that's going to do too much damage. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now it's in the yellow. We'll use one more confuse ray. Alright, we can't use another Pokemon. Fight. Skin looks amazing. Okay, yes, so I've been eating a lot of beets and carrots. That's a big part of why. Muscle's looking pretty good. Had a really solid push day today. I did not hit a PR, but I tied a PR, so... I'm not mad about it. I wish I had done better, but, you know, it's still tolerable. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay. All right, we got 18 more chances at this. 1, 2. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's amazing. I appreciate that. All right, Lear's not going to do much. Let's just keep chucking balls at it. Maybe we get lucky. I know the catch rate on the sport balls is already pretty low, so we're going to have to probably get it. Yeah. But it failed. That's fine. Confuse ray again. The ray of confusion! Click. Duh. Oh, shit. I need to check my... Oh, shit. That is... lovely. Alright, let's show you the bubbling. Turn it on. Let it simmer for a bit. I'll bring this over shortly and then. Oh. Hang on. I checked the beads. Beans are a bit firm still, so I need to get it back up to pressure and pressure cook them a bit longer. The orb of confusion. Click. Da! I freaking love that meme. Okay. Cross your fingers. Cross your toes. Cross everything. That's one. Damn. Okay, now we gotta hope it doesn't hurt itself. Perfect. But it failed. Alright, do we leech life here? What do y'all think? Because if we crit a leech life, Scyther's gone. But if we don't, we probably lower the HP just a tick more. It's already in the red, so I'm tempted to just keep chucking balls. Yeah, I agree with that. Come on. Lear. This is about as good as we're gonna do. Bruh. We're not even getting... Oh, please don't crit that. Fuck. Okay. One, 2, 3. Let's go! Let's go. That was stressful. That got a little bit tight. All right, what do y'all want to name it? It's a male Scyther. There's only a blur, hides in grass. Protective Coloration names it. Is Scyther anybody's favorite Pokemon? Because if it is, I'll name it after you. Wait. Oh. I guess we don't nickname it now. Scissorhand. If we're going that, we're going to name it Edward. But I like that. That's good. We might call it Edward. Weedle. At level 16. I'm not naming my Scyther Penis. What's wrong with you? ENB, stop it. Now this is why I did this. I'm going to try and capture it. Musashi. After the legendary samurai that dual-wielded katana. That's a good name. Shit. I like that. Alright, so why am I fighting a Pinsir here? I want to catch it, and then I'll still probably go with Scyther, although I really like Pinsir. Pinsir's a great Pokemon. I'll catch it, record it in the Pokedex, and then not use it. You'd only catch... Right. That's what I'm saying. You'd only catch one bug at a time, but then it gives you the choice of releasing it. That's how it worked in Gen 2, anyway. So what it's going to do is it's going to register it in the Pokedex, but we won't get a Pinsir in our PC, which I'm fine with. You know, it's hard. I'm not naming this. Jesus Christ. ENB, could you be like not a 10-year-old? Alright, bind. Maybe we get this, maybe we don't. Pinsir should be called Nightmare because it's a fucking nightmare. Why? It's just a beetle. Yo, we got it on the first. I'm still keeping Scyther, but it's cool to have a Pinsir. And that's why we did this. Swings its long Pinsir horns wildly to attack. See, I actually really like Pinsir because it knows Mega Horn, which is like one of the few bug-type moves that's actually really strong. But I like beetles. Beetles are cool. No, we're gonna go with Scyther. But there is the coconut rhinoceros beetle, which is a menace, and it is an invasive species that's damaging Hawaiian coconut palms. So I think much in the same way that Hawaii does not want beetles, we're gonna say no on beetles. Released Pinsir and kept Scyther. Alright, I'm good with that. Let's retire. Yes. Mad Jack after Jack Churchill. Now I like Musashi. That's a really good name. I'd be down with Scissor in my party too. There it is, Bull. A writhing Scyther. What does writhing mean? Caught a wriggling Pinsir. Okay. Maybe we should have gone for the Pinsir. 272. The Caterpie. Okay, can someone explain that to me? Because I thought it was the rarer Pokemon tend to get higher scores. I mean, I get it. It must have just been an incredible good... It's because you damaged it. Oh, you have to catch it at high HP? Ooh, a citrus berry. Alright. Beans are simmering. So we'll turn the heat down. Yes. I like Musashi. I didn't realize that was the case. Otherwise, I would have tried to capture it at higher HP. Musashi's that's a really cool name. Musashi and Musubi. Musubi being my my van. He beat it to a pulp. Can't with Pokemon that are run down or low on HP. Ah, well, see, that's a different mechanic. Scyther before I didn't win. Usually one if you got high level bug Pokemon. Other points, yeah. Just thought I would score higher. It's alright, we're gonna throw you in the PC, Batgirl. You can chill, relax there. Over, we hope we'll participate again in the future. Yeah, that's good to know. Well, we got plenty of other bug Pokemon we need to catch, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. Let's throw his Laro back out there. Islaro seems to be feeling great about walking with you. Actually, Islaro, as much as I love walking with Islaro, I know this will make Ian be happy. Hentai began poking you in the stomach. Insert joke here. Dude, okay, so why haven't I gotten invited to battle by, like, any of the trainers in this game? Your opponent's mind, you attack more efficiently. Do we have to call them while we're on the route, maybe? Let's call. See what happens. Oh, you two, good match. Okay. This is Alan. You nearby. We have the ground. That's what I thought, but it's like, I figured it would have happened at least once by now. Hentai is looking this way and smiling. Let's go and get Billy. That we... Oh, hold up. Oh, no, we've already talked to him. That's not one of the Day siblings. Ooh, Pidgeotto. Okay, that's easy. Actually, we may try and capture this. Do we even have a Pidgey? You know, I'm not gonna bother. This is easy XP. Oh, you know what? I say that it's in the red. Fuck it, let's capture it. Hentai is getting wild. Two, three. Nice. Pidgeot is actually a pretty decent Pokemon. I'm not going to use it, but there are worse ones to go. Like, Pidgey and Rattata are kind of interesting. They're both super common, but one is actually really good, and one is, like, pretty ass. I'm going to call it Carrier. Carrier Pigeon, you know? Oh, I do like Bird. Or I should call it Drone. Government Surveillance Drone. Nah, I like Burb. Burb is good. Burb. I'm cool with Burb. That's a good one. Hentai is jumping around in a carefree way. Alright, let's heal up and we'll grab Billy. We'll let Billy cook. I dropped the scoring mechanics for the bug catching contest in the Discord. I can't run Discord and OBS and the Pokemon game, so I'll have to look at it on my phone. Which is... Where is my phone? Oh, it's over in the kitchen. Right. Also, Ian B, I'm going to let you make the judgment call on when we evolve Hentai. I feel as though Bird with the Mullet, say hello to Scott Stevens based. Oh yeah, I forgot we had an unknown box. We should do that. Should get a bunch of nest balls, because they're all level 5. We'll just chuck nest balls at every unknown we see. As soon as it can. Okay. I think it evolves... Yeah, Tentacool evolves somewhere in the 20s. It doesn't take long. Plus, yeah, Tentacruel is a much stronger Pokemon, so we'll definitely do that. Like my hentai to be all... Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Mount Mortar is like a maze. I had hard-hitting physical hockey. I do too. Speaking of hard-hitting physical hockey, future Hall of Famer Tom Wilson has scored 30 goals this year. Evolves at 30? Well, I guess we got somewhere we needed to be then. I thought it evolved somewhere in the 20s, but no. Oh boy, sorry I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. Wait, we don't even have to go in to find it? Strength. Mountain climbing life. Well, that was nice of that. That was a very nice gentleman. Wait, come back. Aw, I wanted to talk to him. Well, that was the whole purpose of this entire day. Right. I feel as though my spirit Pokemon is either a Tauros or a Machoke, and either of them would know Strength. I think we're going to use Tauros here because of the stab bonus, and Strength is a strong move. So as Lero already knows 4 moves, we're going to get rid of Scary Face because it's fucking useless. I hate speed reduction moves. I don't see the value in them. So we're going to forget that. Scary Face. Is Lero learn Strength? Strength is my signature move? Yes. What can learn Shadow Claw on your team? That's a great question. Let's find out. So, actually, let's take a look. Ooh, I know Tauros learns Swagger at some point, which is a really, really good one. So all you gotta do is give it a Person Berry to hold, and then Swagger is just like auto jack up attack, and just... You do that, and then Tauros learns Double Edge. That is an unbelievably strong combo. Tom Wilson has clawed Lemieux without being hated by the entire league of fans. I don't know. If you go on r/hockey, which is a fucking cesspit, I hate Reddit. Like, ugh. Like, I don't want woke bullshit in my hockey, okay? Like, Reddit stands with LGBTQ. Okay, that's great. But we're here to talk about fucking hockey. We're not here to talk about your social issues. But everyone who isn't a Caps fan fucking mauls about every time Tom Wilson scores at a game day thread. It's like, of course it's fucking Wilson. It's hilarious. Even better is on the Rangers. The Rangers fans really hate him. Just because he turned Artemi Panarin into flatbread. Hang on. There we go. If y'all get that reference if y'all are hockey fans. U-turn, switch places with a... That's a really useful move. Switch places with a party Pokemon and waiting. That's actually... Okay, we may end up using U-turn. So he has a modern day Claude Lemieux. So Ghost-type Pokemon with 70 power, that is useful. Nope, nobody in our party can learn Shadow Claw. Drain Punch. An energy draining... Whoa! Okay, we might want to teach Machoke that. He scores 30 goals, and why does he need to be a dirty player? He's not. He's not a... Tom Wilson is a clean-hitting player, sir. Tom Wilson is clean. Honestly, most of the... See, that's the thing. There is what's called the Tom Wilson effect. Which is Tom Wilson doesn't hit... If Tom Wilson was a normal-sized hockey player, the hits that he would lay would not be seen as particularly vicious. But because he's so much bigger than a lot of the other players on the ice, it looks a lot worse than it is. Turned him into shawarma bread. Drain Punch sounds really useful. Muscle can't learn it? Maybe it can as a Machamp. Embargo. Billy already knows Charge Beam, so that's not useful. What does it say if you try to use a TM on someone that's done that? That's his role, he's a physical rat. He's not a rat, though. That's the thing. Like, a rat or a goon is someone who plays on the 4th line and doesn't do shit. Now, Adam Oates tried to turn him into one, but Wilson was way too talented for that. Adam Oates was a terrible head coach. Yeah, okay, it says learn. I believe our Machoke is a she, by the way. Return. Ooh, return's a really good return can be a really good one for Tauros. I think it maxes out at like 100 power, so we may use return. I think everything else we don't really need. Taunt is not helpful. So do we go the water route or do we go the mountain route? I think we go the mountain route. Let's do some exploring in Mountain Route. Tom Wilson could be viewed as a larger Brad Marchand. Tom Wilson has never licked anyone. And he doesn't have a giant nose that makes him look like an actual rat. There's a reason I nicknamed my Rattata Marchand. I didn't nickname it Wilson. What I call Big Bill's Hell Cars. If you say so. Decide to use strength. Slero, use strength. We've already got Geodude, so we're good here. We can let Hentai rack up some damage here. This will be easy XP for it, because there's going to be rock and ground types in here. We do need to teach it Blizzard, though. That will be immensely useful. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is a new one. Well, howdy. What are you doing? Prize Cubone is doing great. Show me some time. Which one do I like best out of these? Oh, that's tough. It's either Muscle, Rocky, or Islero. Name a Heracross Tom Wilson. Yeah, actually, a Heracross would fit. Yeah, Mount Mortar is a maze, and there's a limit to what we're going to want to do in here, but... we can roll with this a little bit. Hey, JJ, thank you very much for the $1.49. Okay. Why is my alert box not going off? Huh. Thank you very much for the super chat there. I don't know why my alert box isn't going off. I apologize for that. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I think I'm getting pretty close to a payout from YouTube soon, so that'll be nice. Finish with rap. It's a rose just for you. Thank you. Bull found an Ultra Ball. Ultra Balls are nice. Hentai is in danger of falling over. Surprisingly at the rock. Okay. Murrow, never find a sip. Obliterate Whitney's mill tank. Careful with that, because... oh no, it's part steel, isn't it? No, it's bug and fighting. But rock is weak against fighting, so rollout would work. Whitney's mill tank is... that doesn't work, though, because mill tank is a large Pokemon. Panarin is tiny for a hockey player. Alright, we're only getting level 13 to 15 stuff, so it's not really going to be strong enough for us to do a whole lot with. Let's just carry on. Oh, hang on. There's a trainer we could fight. Let's do that. I'm not losing this time. First line Ratson and forces are called power forwards. People will say so that's the crazy thing. Like Ovechkin, obviously the greatest goal scorer of all time. Oh, this is an easy win for Hentai. Because it's part ground, isn't it? Surf. Goodbye. Kaboom! Nicely done, Hentai. Ooh, liking that. Nido Queen. I don't think Tentacool levels very quickly. 700 EXP points, I feel like it should have gotten a level up there. Power forwards, yeah. I mean, because you could argue Alexander Ovechkin is that. Ovi is not just going to be #1 on the goal scoring list of all time. Go look on the all-time hits list. He's high up there. Ovechkin lays the lumber like a fucking tank because he is made of old Russian tank parts, honestly. I'm convinced of that. He's a Soviet experiment gone right. Karate Kid wanted, oh, he just thrashed me silly. Something about training went in deeper. Oh yeah, the dude with the, that's how you get the black glasses. Mintai seems a little tired. Yeah, you're at 39. Well, we'll keep you going for a little while. Where's this gonna take us? Found a revive, that's useful. How are these doing? Let's water them. Nice. We do eventually want berries. John LeClaire, Shadow Realm. Say, well, good old farm boy. I like that. You think of good old farm boys, you think Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. You don't think Vermont. But yes, Vermont is a very agricultural state. It's not a big one, but it is one. Clearly we went the wrong way here. I have not done Mount Mortar in a minute, so... Zubat's not worth enough XP to even kill. There we go. Heracross's base total stat is higher than Miltank's. Didn't know that. Miltank has a higher speed than it should. Chuck beans. Still releasing steam. Gotta let it depressurize for a while. I'd rather the beans be more tender than not. So. Ooh, hello. Ether! Ether! Rattata. Only Lindros played like Leclerc, he would have fewer concussions. Skate with your head up. That's another thing. A lot of people say, oh, Tom Wilson, it's dirty, and then never mention that some of the skaters that get whacked by him play with their head down, which is really stupid. I think we may be getting slightly lost here. I think we just got to go out the exit. Rattata is just not worth the X. Like, this is the way we came in. Oh, we just got to go to this exit. That's fine. We'll explore the rest of this cave later. We have other things we need to do. The biggest one is start... Alexander, TJ Focus Blast totally obliterated it. Yeah. Assuming you get a female one, you could neutralize the attract as well. Skate with their head down, all those will be getting worked out. Yeah. Skate with, you're right, skate with your fucking head up. You're awesome, I appreciate that, JJ, you're always so kind. I'm gonna do one other thing. A little bit more flow of air in here. Easy now. fresh air coming through. And then I can change the angle on this. Excellent. Surprisingly, 2 of my Pokemon are female so far. I think I have 3 and 3. Muscle's female. Oh, never mind. I have 1, 4, and Billy is agender, I think. Is that right? Is that the new politically correct term? If you want me like to use different pronouns, I will do that. By the way, because I know I mentioned r/hockey. It's just like, stop making that the first thing I know about you. Like, if your identity is that tied down to what gender you think you are, it's like, I know you're going to be an insufferable person to talk to. Power forward. Oh, yeah. Okay, the greatest hockey player of all time. Notice I said Ovechkin's the greatest goal scorer of all time. I think Ovechkin should be in the argument for greatest hockey player of all time, in the same way that perhaps Bobby Orr should be. Agender just means genderless, I think. But I think the greatest hockey player, because you've got to be well-rounded, you've got to hit huge numbers for goals, huge numbers for assists, but I think you've got to have longevity too. And Gordie Howe, the only player who goes into Gordie Howe tier for longevity has got to be, who's it called? Yager. And I don't like Yager. No Capitals fan likes Yager. There we go. There's just going to be a bunch of Magikarp, which is why we got Billy out for this. Oh. Oh no, he's the one with the Quillfish. Either way, Billy, use Charge Beam, have fun. I'm not going to have Billy use Self-Destruct. Although, if I wanted to have it use Self-Destruct and Explosion enough times, it'd start to hate me, then I could use Frustration, which is actually a really good strat. I feel like it's not... Yeah, it just feels wrong. It's a good strat, but I don't want to use it. The Ultimate Trainer. Ooh, yeah, he's the guy who does Water Stones. We want him. Let's see if we get Vaporeon. Insert joke here. Already at the Ice Gym? Yeah, but we haven't beaten the Steel or the Fighting type gym yet. We only have 4 gyms. One of the things I like about Johto is you don't have to do the gyms in order. In fact, I think once you beat Whitney, you can beat Morty. You can beat Morty, you can beat Price, you can beat Chuck, and you can beat Jasmine in any order you like. But you have to beat all 4 of them, and then handle the Rocket, because there's something with Team Rocket in there. You have to do that before you can... Oh, we need Cut to see Suicune again. That's fine. But you need to beat the Rockets before you can go onto the Ice Path in the 8th gym. Should get them first? No. Not really. There's no reason to. I don't see a reason to, because right now, we beat Morty. So because of that, all Pokemon up to level 50 obey me. And none of our Pokemon are near 50 yet. So it's like, I don't see a reason to. Billy is not the ideal Pokemon for this, because I'd love to catch this, but I'm not that bothered. We need to do the macros on my Chili as well. Gretzky at 1 is just so far ahead of anyone ever in offensively. An underrated stick checker as well. Had to be. He wasn't going to outmuscle bigger guys. Gretzky was a great offensive player and a great team player, but I would have Gordie Howe over Gretzky. I think Gordie Howe is a more complete player. I think Gretzky is obviously in the conversation. The best of the best. To me, it's Gordie Howe's 1, probably Gretzky 2, Bobby Orr, Alex Ovechkin. I'm not putting goalies in this because that's just, no. Alex Ovechkin. I don't like Mario, but it's hard not to make an argument for Mario at 5. Who is the guy for the Islanders that he had his career tragically cut short as well? Bossy. That's it, Bossy. I can make an argument for Bossy at 5 as well. Bossy put up insane numbers until his career got ended early. But because of that, I can't put him any higher. I would put Crosby probably in the top at least 20, if not 10. Crosby's a fantastic player. Don't fucking like him. I think Mario's better than Crosby, but he's amazing. I will give credit where it's due there. Alright, Hentai, we're gonna get you some more work in, because we got a hiker over here. There we go. It's the other side of Mount Morlek, you know. If you can beat me, I'll let you know. Wait, we just came from the other side of Mount Mortar. Sir, that's Diglett. Okay, so surprisingly good speed stat for Tentacle then, because Diglett is a fast Pokemon. Keep battling. Nah, Dugtrio's an easy win. Gordy at 2. Hashik at 3. I could make the argument for Hashik. The greatest goaltender of all time, I would say until the new millennium, you don't really have an argument for a better goaltender. Hashik revolutionized the game. The only other ones I'd put in that category, I think you put Brodeur there. Uh-oh. That's going to do some damage. Woo! Hentai! Getting through. Nicely done. Some grit and toughness, some tenacity from Dugtrio there. Yeah, Geodude. Alright, we'll switch. Dumont, get in there. Hentai, you did good. Hentai did okay. Okay, let's not meat ride Hentai too much. It survived a magnitude 6 from a Dugtrio. 6 levels below it. Magnitude 8 would have knocked it out. So I think magnitude is anywhere between 4 to 10. I'm sorry, I just used waterfall on the way, so I'm to the other side of Mount Mortar. The guy seems to be about to fall over. Alright, poor guy. Let's get Islero some reps. Since Islero and Hentai need to go higher levels. Very happy. Well, we did just teach you a new move. Time to see how strength does. See your place, get lost, you're outsider. Bro, you're on a public route. You're not even in the cave. How is this your secret place? Fucking weirdo. Bro, you don't even have as good of the Nidoran line as the guys inside. Islero, use strength. Show these guys what's up. Oh, I like that. That's a cool. That's cool. That's like kind of like power cleans them. Finish him off with. Let's go pursuit. Unnecessary crit. Let's keep battling. Islero, you got it again. Boom. Ah, poison point. Gretzky, Howe, or at Ovechkin. Gretzky with the biggest smile of his face and an endless supply of assists. That is very true. And then you know Howe would just fight if anybody fucked with Gretzky. Honestly, Ovi would do that too. Hello, how are you? Another useful item. That's fine. Stop by the nearest Pokemon department store. Okay. So let's call Professor Elm. See what he's up to. Well, new discovery, time takes your next hatch. Depends on the Pokemon. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's see what Professor Oak says. Hello, Bull. How's Pokedex come along? 114, caught 40. That's pretty good. Decent pace. 40 for 4 gyms isn't bad. Sharing the effects of being poison. That's alright, we're almost in Mahogany. We'll get you to a Poké Center. Home of the Ninja. Oh yeah, it's the tubby fucker. Black Cape. He's been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves. That's different dialogue. Oh, dude, as another D-man, yeah, Scott Stevens would be nuts. I could throw Stevens up there in that top 10 category. I put Rod Langway up there. Obviously, this is my Caps bias coming through. But Rod Langway, there's a reason we nicknamed him the Secretary of Defense. This one moves more slowly. Certain moves before they evolve. Based. Team Rockets come back. Lake Rage. Let's try the radio and see what happens. Aw, that's less fun because you had to in the Gen 2 games you had to tune it to get the weird what's it called? The weird transmission. Pokemon yawned loudly. Okay, so I wanted to see if it would piss off Tauros. The not-so-subtle tree with a radio antenna sticking out of it. Red Gyarados appeared in the Lake of Rage. Pokemon music. Do we want to capture the Red Gyarados? I mean, we have to do this because inside the Rocket hideout is souvenir shop. Nothing suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. Okay, you're overselling it a bit, game. Experiment worked like a charm. Gyarados are big money makers. Something strange. Come on, bowl in the China shop. Wreck shit. Come on, Islero. Do whatever you want. Huh? You're wind blowing into the stream? That's just me whistling. Why don't you buy something? Tiny mushroom. Potion. There's no use for any of those items, is there? Just sell shit that we don't need. No, we want to keep all that. All right. Ooh, I know. Let's give the berry juice to Hentai. And then let's give the silk scarf to Islero. That's going to make its strength even stronger. Did we get every... We did. So why do I care about getting Thief? The reason is because we need to use it against a bunch of Magnemites so we can get a Metal Coat so we can evolve... Well, now that we have Scyther... Mr. Pokemon, I know that. Scyther, because that gives us the EXP share. We do want that. But if we have Scyther and Onyx, we want to get a Steelix and a Scizor respectively eventually. Seems the breeze is coming from here. Let's fight. Oh. Camper Putis Spencer sent out a Sandshrew. Let's go strength. Check the beams. Pressure is off. Excellent. Okay. Don't worry, I will bring this over whenever I've got everything. That is a lot of, oh my god, this is gonna be very, very bead heavy. Let me grab my towel. I want to show you guys how this looks. Just realizing that if I do this without tilting the camera down, it's going to be very difficult. Don't worry. I'm still over here. I'd like to show you what I'm cooking. Find the towels. There they are. This here is the base to my chili. So we've got turkey, we've got carrots, we've got mushrooms, we've got black beans, we've got poblano peppers, and we've got a load of seasonings. So we're gonna throw this in our pressure cooker pot full of beans, which I will show you all now. You can do many things with this shit. Really cooking. Very simple. Dry beans plus water plus a little bit of salt into the pressure cooker. There you go. So we're gonna throw them the black pot into the gray pot, and yeah, Zubat. That'll keep battling. But yeah, I had to show you. It's kind of hard to explain that. You know, visuals help when it comes to food. Looks like Islero is getting a good workout too. We will switch here. I think it's time for Hentai to do its thing. ENB losing his brain cells now. This should get it to level 24 at least. My towel. There we go. Nice, level 24. Oh yeah, and then I forgot about the toll booth up here. You have to pay the stupid tax. Hello? Hello, how are you? Found it useful? I know you found it, but I'm in frickin' Mahogany. There is no Pokemart here. Bruh. You know what? Since we're already so close to leveling up Billy, I want to do that. I want to get an Electrode. Breeze is coming through. Do you have an amulet coin? No, I forget where you get that. I know it's from a trainer, I think. You're going to Lake of Rage? Let's play for a little. Okay. Clefairy? Alright. Billy, I'm gonna let you cook. Use rollout. While it does that, I'm going to transfer one class to another class. It's using Encore, which, okay, fine, it was gonna use rollout anyway. Oh, that's just this. Pretty intelligent to use a label. Stop being a fucking caveman. People don't be Aurochs. Return to Aurochs is useful sometimes, but not always. Oh, it doesn't necessarily use it again. Interesting. Let Billy cook. Oh, sounds like that did it. Man, that chili pot is super full. I know your phone number. Okay. Oh, he missed. That's why. What, Mom? I'm aware. Like, bitch, I'm not near a fucking Pokemon. Stop calling me. Do I have a mute button? Moms, am I right? Yeah. This is poison and ground. Actually, no, Nidorine is just poison. We're gonna give Rollout another go here. See what happens. That was a mistake. Ooh, that was a good crit. 1, 2. Ah, it missed. Alright, we're yanking Billy. I don't like this matchup. Rocky, get in there and show him who's boss. Rock throw will do. Hentai, I think you got this. You surf, and while you do that, I'm going to grab the phone. Shoots. I've got too much space. There's too much chili right now. I have too much. I don't have enough to throw the TVP in, which I wanted to. Oh well. You're Pokemaniac, Shallow still, you know, Bill. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh yeah, doesn't Bill transform himself into a Pokemon in Kanto? Some like Rick and Morty type shit. No, you know what? No, I'm ignoring your call. Hey, what's up, Louie? Good to see ya. Haven't seen you in a bit. Antidote. And we'll go the Super Potion since we have it. Actually, we'll sell the Super Potion. We got fresh water, which is cheaper. It's getting a little late, so we gone for about an hour. We'll go a little bit. We'll evolve Electrode, and then we'll evolve Voltorb and call it a day, I think. Max Ether! Yeah, I need to call my actual mom. So I started, like I say, drastically different time zones. I mean, yeah, now that daylight savings time's a thing, I'm 3 hours behind. Oh, this is an easy one. I'm 3 hours behind Pacific time, so it's like there's really not much I can do about the times at which I stream. It's inconvenient no matter what I do. Unless I want to get up and stream at an ungodly hour in the morning. Oh, okay, you're gonna disable my spark. Fine. Charge beam. Catching my streams. Oh, okay. That's good. Sweet. All right, time to get an electrode. How did you do this to me? Just be quiet. That's fair. So we got electrode. Yeah. Like how when it's morphing, it's just a circle getting to a slightly bigger circle. Electrode! Yay! Oh wow, now it's a much bigger sphere. Billy is heading this way with something in its mouth. Yeah, I don't think we need to pick that up. Seems a little sad. Aww. Okay, we'll give you a berry then. So how do we know if it likes... Well, we'll give you a citrus berry then. All right, we'll face one more, but I really do probably need to get going at some point. Nah. Oh, your Pokemon seems to have eaten something that disagreed with it. Billy let out a roar. Consultation stream is very eye-opening. Some red-haired kid. Oh yeah, we gotta face question mark again. Just realized this is not a good matchup for an Electrode. Hentai, get in there. Very eye-opening. Well, I hope it was. You know, if you ever want to write me for your own consultation stream, right up there, askbullmuscle@gmail.com. All I ask is either a small payment, $10, or just plug me on your social media, which I would prefer you do anyway, because if you do that, right, it allows me to get a little bit more word of mouth going, right? I don't run ads on this channel. I do that deliberately. Oh, thank you very much. That's your 5th super. Thank you so much, JJ. Thank you for the twofer. Thank you so much. Oh, the alerts box decided to show up, and it's not working. What the fuck? All right, we're gonna place that right here, I guess. There we go. It's okay for people like different types of Pokemon. Powerful one. It's true. Lily's making a face like it's angry. By the way, if you've ever played Super Smash Bros., you know how fun Electrode can be. If you time it right so it turns red, and for a brief, like 2 seconds, you can use it as a projectile explosive, and it does a shit ton of damage. Thank you very much, JJ. You're just very kind. Who was considered never had to hit the gym after a severe injury? Well, a severe injury should not stop you from hitting the gym. So, yes, Yeet the Electrode is a time-honored pastime if you play Super Smash Bros. We're gonna water the berries a bit more. But, yeah, so with, we're gonna save. But with the consultations, you can write about anything you want. It can be about dating, it can be about whatever, it can be about finances. I already do my spiel on that. Who uses Smash? Oh, I main DK, because of course I do. Yeah, a lot of people like Ice Climbers. I'm a Donkey Kong main. Yeah, if you've been hurt, like you're in a car crash or something, or, you know, you severely broke a leg, right, go look at what professional athletes do, right? Like, take a look at Alexander Ovechkin. Dude fucking fractured his fibula mid-season. Do you think he took time off? No. He rehabbed it. You know, obviously it's going to be slow. You're not going to use heavy weight at first, but avoiding the gym is just going to make it such that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're only going to get weaker. Yes, an injury is a setback, but you shouldn't let it define your athleticism. We all are, at some level, athletic. All right, we're going to call it there for the day. Let's see what he's up to. Anti looks very happy. Good. All right, so that's going to be it for this stream, I think, today. It's been fun. We will have another Pokemon stream tomorrow, I think. What else? Yeah, we'll have another Pokemon stream tomorrow. I think I've got one consultation in the queue, but I haven't gotten the email yet, so we'll wait on that. Maybe it comes, maybe it doesn't. Oh, as for the macros on chili, let me do some quick maths for y'all, and I can actually tell you roughly what it is. So it was about 4 cups of pinto beans, which is 80 for a quarter cup, times 4 times 4 is 1280, plus a pound of ground turkey, which is, I believe, 150 times 7. Did I do that right? Let me check the package. Yeah, 150. It's a big pot. 150 times 7 is 1050. Plus, let's see. We threw in a couple cans of tomatoes. It's going to be about 200. Plus carrots, peppers, and onions. That's not going to be much, maybe 70. All the other seasonings. And then, oh, TVP. We're throwing 2.5 cups of that, so it's going to be plus 80 times 4 is 320, 640, plus 800 for that. That's 3,400 calories for the whole pot. I will add rice and cheese to it later, but those are separate. And then protein-wise, let's see, so that's going to be 3,400 calories, or roughly, so I'm actually going to write that down because I need it. Chili pot, 3,400, and then calories-wise, it's going to be 3,400 times, oh wait, it's a protein, so 7 per serving of pinto beans times 4 is 112 from the pintos. The ground turkey, what was it? I think it's 20 per serving, right? 22 per serving. Excellent. That's 266. And then 2.5 cups of TVP. Probably 4 grams of protein from all the other stuff. Tomatoes, mushrooms. 5. Mushrooms have 2 or 3. Plus the TVP, that's going to be 12 times 4 is 48 for 1 cup. Again for 2 cups. And then half is 24. 391 grams of protein in the pot of chili, which is really good. So it's almost 400 grams of protein. That should be multiple days worth of food for me, which means I don't have to cook the rest of the weekend. Yay. Otherwise, what else am I going to do today? Hopefully the air filter for my K-Van has come in. I want to replace that. And then I'm probably going to either go to the beach or hit a hike. Not sure which yet. Kind of feeling a hike today, but I don't know. We'll see. I do want to drive my van a little bit, so maybe we'll go hit the beach. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it. I need to get off the fucking computer. I've been streaming with one break in the middle for like 3.5 hours now, so I want to go enjoy my day. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's. As always, make good decisions today. Those good decisions form your actions. Those actions form your habits. Those habits form your values. Those values form an ethos. Be the guide star through the rough waters of life. Much love. Come in for the hug. Shoots. I will see y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. You know, Hawaiian